Cracking, everybody. I know I look halfway normal today. The reason being is I didn't take my medication till right now because I wanted to go to the convention, Hollywood, Chicano Hollywood, and I don't want to be a little all loopy and lost for words and forgetting what I was talking about and just groggy. Even though I had trouble today making it through the event, I did make it. However, thanks to two individuals that I spoke with today that sat there and prayed with me regarding recent things that have happened. Not just what you guys think. I've given you my honest opinion about certain individuals, and um, now it's up to you guys. So, but let me. Why I started this channel was supposed to be about positivity. I've gotten away from that. Now, today this was pointed out to me, and maybe not in these words, but on the 25th of this month, I start chemotherapy. Obviously, if it's chemotherapy, it's not something simple. Okay. My family, you can say they're not very happy about this. So let's put it that way. I've always put my neighborhood, my reputation, on myself above everything else, including my family. So I went to prison. You know, my wife used to say I chose my neighborhood over her. I chose myself over her. I was very selfish, and I did what I wanted to do. And what I wanted to do was make my neighborhood look good. So, with that, I'll get into a lot of details. I used to pray all the time that no matter what I did, that God would punish me and not my family. Not give my family illnesses and let me lose my family to something. Because we all know that karma's a bitch and it comes back to your family a lot of times. And I prayed to God that it would never happen to me. And thankfully it hasn't. But I will tell you this. Come the 25th of this month and I start chemo, I don't know what's going to happen. Nobody can tell me what's going to happen. No, because nobody knows. I can tell you today that after I spoke with these two individuals, I'm going to name some people, but those two individuals I'm not going to name because I don't know if they want their names out there. Okay? So I will tell you this, that after today, it made very clear to me that they were pulling for me, that they were praying for me, and it made me really start to think, do I want to live out the rest of my life busted and hurting my family more than I already have? The answer is no. I'm a real vengeful person. I don't let things slide. And I'm the type of person that, let's just say I'm a vengeful person. So, I don't want to spend the rest of my life in jail when I could spend what little bit of life I got left with my wife, my kids, and my grandkids. I don't know what the future holds for me. I could die tomorrow. I can die tonight. I can die anytime. I just finished taking. That's just my night pills. I have more. I didn't take the pills today because I wanted to go to a convention, so I'm not all loopy, and that's why I look a little normal. Um, so this is gonna be episode 1. I'm gonna delete all my channel, all my videos prior to this. It's gonna be episode 1. I'm gonna put it on there. So when you notice that all my videos are gone, you know why. I'm gonna try to stay in the positivity. I do have one thing to say. That anything I ever said was truthful. And it was good intentions because I tried to look out for my raza, my people, Chicanos, Mexicanos. And I know it's kind of wrong just to look out for my gente. But basically, I'm just looking out for people, period. So, with that being said, I want you to understand that I'm going to try to stay in a positive tip. The trolls are going to troll. I know we talked about this before, but this is different because, like I said, come the 25th, I don't know what's going to happen. And I don't want my last days to be hurting my family more than I already have. Because nobody's going to suffer but my family. Nobody's going to give a fuck but my family that I'm gone. If I get busted tomorrow, ain't no nobody on YouTube going to really care. My wife, my kids, my grandkids will. And then say something goes wrong on the 25th and I'm no longer here. I would have spent the last of my days fighting a case. Like I said, I've always prayed that whatever happened, whatever I done, let it come back to me, not nobody else. And I'm grateful God listened to me. I actually am. All the pain, all the bullshit that I go through, I had it coming. I've done some foul shit when I was a youngster. You know, I have a lot of people that stepped up for me. Joe Castro, Big Paul, Cholo Trucker, Adam Mendoza, and a new guy named Izzy. Bobby G. And then the two that I haven't mentioned. I'm sure there's a couple more. But it puts your life into perspective when you don't know it's guaranteed. We all know if our life is guaranteed. But it's a difference when you're really looking at the alternative, right? Then I got somebody willing to throw his freedom on the line for me. I don't want that in my heart. I don't want a homeboy to go to jail for the rest of his life. Or any time for me. It's something I could deal with myself. But I choose not to right now. Like I said, I gotta prioritize what's important. Right now, what's important is my family. It's not like I'm a young man. It's not like I have a lot of time left on this earth. Anybody with common sense would understand what I'm saying. Now I understand there's going to be trolls. So be it. I can't call it. So now when you see episode 1 on the video tomorrow, understand this is why. It's a new beginning. It's a new thing. Um, we're trying to be a little bit more getting into some more positive things as far as what we're going through. And I'm gonna probably have you guys in there with me when I go through the chemo. Um, I'm allowed to take my laptop and stuff, so on the 25th I'll be doing that. Or around, I think it's the 25th. I get kind of deep. I still am in school. I'm gonna continue to go to school. I'm gonna try to fight my way through this shit. Like I said, I have a lot of people that are trying to, let's say, trying to step in front of the bullet for me. But I don't want that. I don't need it. I'm very capable of handling myself. I'm very capable of defending myself and handling the business the way I need to handle it. But like I said, right now, that's not important to me. My family is. So right now, like I said, take this. I'm coherent. I'm doing all right now. I'm about to go to sleep. I have Chicano Hollywood in the morning. The event again. And everybody have a blessed night, man.